Hi everyone, my name is Mandi. I'm a full-time reseller. On today's video, I am bringing you along with me. I do have a couple things to do. I have a Plato's bag. We'll do some shopping while we're waiting for that. When we get back, I do have a pretty big bins haul to show you. And then I also have a haul of some ThredUp stuff that I bought to flip online. So let's get moving. Okay, so far I've dropped my bag off. I need to go pick it up now at Plato's. I did run to the bin store, like a Amazon return thing. I only got one item there. It's in the back. I'll show you when we get home. And then I did stop at Target. I know Target, I probably spend $100 at Target a year, period. I do not go there very often. They are one of the only places I think in town, the only place in town that has overtone. This is what I'm using for my hair now. It's a little bit washed out, so I need to redo it. Before, when I had it done professionally, we did more of like a purple, and I did like that, but unfortunately once it starts fading, since it's purple, it has a blue undertone, and that's fading into more of like a gray. It's making my hair look gray, I guess, and I just don't think that that is the best color suited for my skin tone, and I prefer more of like the red pinkish tone. So that's what I'm gonna go with. I do have some Arctic Fox left that's in the purple, so I will use that up with the overtone and then just stick to this, and then probably go back to something that's more natural, just because once again this is it's time consuming. I have to dye it every once in a while. It's, you know, it's more money than I want to spend for the most part. If my hair was shorter, it would be easier. What I was looking for, because I went to Walmart yesterday and I got e.l.f.'s under eye putty brightener or something like that. They only had it in it was more of like a medium, not really like a medium fair. They didn't have the brightening one, which I did use, and I do like the way that this is looking. I feel like my skin's just getting older now, and I can't wear like the heavy concealers, heavy foundations. So I'm looking for more like buildable, lightweight things so that they're not, you know, creasing into my skin or making my skin dry, because your girl is pushing 40. So I need to kind of upgrade my makeup situation, just because, like I said, my skin's not like it was when I was 20. So I can't keep using the same stuff. Unfortunately, they didn't even have any of it. So Walmart didn't have the brightening one, but I didn't even see a spot in Target that had it. So I'll just have to keep my eye on it, I guess, in Walmart, so that I can see what if I like that one or not. And it's a pretty cheap alternative to, I think the Tarte one is the one that I'm seeing, and those are like $35, which I am not paying for. So now I'm gonna go pick up my bag from Plato's, stop at Goodwill, maybe swing into Savers. We're making pretty good time. It's only like 11 o'clock, and then get home and show you my haul from the bins. So I did end up picking up this Athleta one piece. It's a little skirt dress type situation. Comps are about 30 to 35. I also picked up these Primo golf pants. I have sold every pair I've ever picked up. These were in a green, and they were a size 36 short. Then over at Savers, I did see these two skirts. They were from the brand Sundance. They were 100% silk. I really liked the look of them, but I really did not like the price because they were both $13.49. Okay, so we're back home. The lighting is real weird with this window. It always is in this spot, but I'm going to tell you what Plato's did take. They took a No Boundaries dress, a teal workout, off-brand, that was new with tags, a pair of Eddie Bauer pants, men's, another No Boundaries dress that was new, an Aero pastel blue top, a Nike camo shirt that was men's, a Santa Cruz top that was women's, a Romwe skirt, Shein top, an offline top, Mondetta green workout pants, some sort of white top, I don't remember what that one was, a Shein crop top, a pair of Aeropostale shorts, just a Shein red dress, a floral dress, a Free People top that was super old, a Reebok shirt that was for men, a Land's End shorts that were men's, a pink No Boundaries dress, a Lucky brand sweater that was new, and an offline one piece. So this is what they passed on. This one is from Shein. It's just like a, I don't know, like a faux corset top or dress. So this one, the other location that I can bring things to, they don't take Shein. So I'm going to put this in my bin and probably wait until I don't know, February maybe to send that back, because that's when they're going to start looking for vacation, spring, that kind of stuff. I actually have a full outfit. I probably shouldn't have picked these up. It's a top and a bottom. They're both from Shein. But they're like jeans and a jean jacket in this like patchwork kind of grungy type look. I might try and sell this as a set on my own just because I have both of them. Not for very much because, like I said, the other place is not going to take those. This is a pair of Old Navy flare jeans. I don't know why they took these. They passed on them last time. I washed them just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Maybe they just have too many in the size. I don't know. So these are going to go to that other location. This was a men's J. Crew sweater, an extra large. I had this listed on my own and there was just like no interest, so I'm gonna try this one at that other location too. I don't know what they think about J. Crew. This is an Abercrombie hoodie. It's cropped. I'll look it over again. I didn't see anything when I first sent it there. I don't know why they wouldn't take this, so I'm gonna look it over again and then that will go to the other location. This dress will probably go to the other location as well, and if they pass, I'll just list it on my own. It's from Middle Shop, and it's just like a tiered dark blue kind of prairie type dress. So we'll try that there. This is from the brand The Drop. I think that's an Amazon brand. New tags, just a ribbed navy dress. And then these American Eagle shorts. I will probably try them at the other location as well. So now I will show you what I got at Savers. I didn't get much filming in Savers or Goodwill. I don't know why, but it was extremely busy at both places. Like I couldn't find a place really to film where there was not somebody by me. So unfortunately, I did not get a lot of that footage. Okay, so the stuff that I got at Savers, I got 6 items for $44.89. My average cost of goods is pretty high at $7.48, but that's just kind of how it is at Savers. Things are pretty expensive there compared to other thrift stores. I did have a 25% off coupon that I was able to use. This brand, or this dress did not have a brand in it. It did have a size tag at the bottom. I believe it was a 16. These are the dresses that I like selling. This one does not have the back tie that I normally like, but the colors are perfect for fall. It's got that grungy kind of orange and brown tone to it. This one is from the brand Casual Corner. I've sold many skirts from that brand, a size 8. You've probably seen me sell something very similar to this. This is a midi length skirt. This is from the brand All That Jazz. I think I've sold a few dresses from that brand. If I can get the tag. This one just kind of has like an iridescent, I think it's just like a leaf print, not so much floral, mini length, but it does have long sleeves and it's that velvet kind of burnout material. It's from Corette. Sold skirts from this brand before. This one is just kind of screaming romantic fairy tale, definitely giving like 80s type vibes with this colorway. This one is a size 14, so a good size. The last two are more brand as opposed to style. I believe that this is a newer Free People tag because I looked it up and this was still on Boot Barn, the website, I think for over $100. It's just a open front, kind of like robe, cardigan, I don't know what you want to call it. But I do like the colors. This is kind of perfect for fall too with that royal blue and kind of gold tones. This one I was pretty happy with. I am noticing that the sleeves have been taken in with a white thread. I don't know why they used white, but I can probably just snip those and release that. But this is from the brand Jenny You, I think, collection. I've sold a couple dresses from this brand, and I've sold a couple of them, I think, to the Real when I was still utilizing them. But this one I will sell on my own. It's just this really pretty dark, almost like a slate, like a dark slate blue. And this velvet color, it does have a pretty high slit. This could be like a bridesmaid's dress. This could be a mother of the bride if maybe you're a little bit younger, or you know, you want something a little bit sexier. This could be like a black tie dress for a party, some sort of formal, you know, special occasion. I did see comps upwards of $100 for this dress, and this one was a good size too. A size 14. Okay, so now we're to the items from ThredUp. All of the items that I purchased for this round came from the assorted brands. That is on ThredUp when they either don't have the brand to, like, I'm guessing, choose from in their brand category, or it's something that they've never heard of maybe. So sometimes you can find some gems in there that are worth quite a bit of money. This one is more of a style-based one from Rocket898. This looks to be more of like a Y2K type tag, but I just love the style of this. It's a little knit, kind of crocheted orange tie front cardigan. Weirdly enough, I just found 2 of these pieces in the bins haul I'm going to show you, but this is from the brand Origami. I don't know if that's picking up there. I've sold a couple things from this brand. With this brand, I think even if people aren't looking for the brand specifically, you can definitely use a bunch of keywords for this, like grunge fairy, kind of artsy. This is all lace. It's white and gray, just a longer length cardigan. And then the next 2 pieces are shoes. This is from the brand Muju Ken. I think I might be saying that correctly. I don't know if it's picking up there. With shoes, it's very easy to just do Google Lens and it will pop up, you know, other listings so you can kind of see what these items are worth. I think both of the shoes I paid like $20 for. I did see a sold comp on Poshmark for these for, I think they were $40. So I'm not making a huge return, but these are just kind of funky little heels. This is from the brand Melissa. I think I've sold, I know I got them in a ThredUp box, a shoe box. At first I thought they were nothing because I was like, Melissa, I've never heard of this brand, but it's a pretty decent shoe brand. But this one was a collab with Vivienne Westwood, and these are so kind of quirky. Like, it's completely through there. It's a complete cutout here on the shoes. These are black. I mean, excellent condition. I don't know that these were ever worn. The shoelaces look really good. They're a size 7. There are a few comps for these listed, I think like in the 80s. I do believe that there were a couple solds, but I don't think they were in the black. So I'm thinking I probably will list these for, I don't know, 65 or something and take offers. Okay, so now on to the bins haul. I did get 25 pounds, so that put me in the $1.79 per pound category. I did have a $10 off coupon. So everything that I got here, I paid $38 for. I am keeping 32 items to sell for myself. So that will leave me with $1.19 per item for my average cost of goods. This is Cat and Jack. This will be going to Once Upon a Child. It's just a linen dress. This will also be going there. It's an Under Armour boys extra, extra large, like performance t-shirt. This will be going to Plato's Closet. It's Old Navy, size 12. It's from, I think, January of 24. Just a denim jean skirt. This is also going there. Topshop. Just this little tie front cardigan. This is a pair of Fabletics little joggers. Are they? Yeah. Joggers extra large tall will also be going to Plato's. I think this is the last one for Plato's. All in Motion. It's a pair of really soft little leggings. This one will be going to ThredUp. It's Torrid 00, so I think that's like a medium maybe. Very, very lightweight, so it won't take up much room in the box. But this is a really cute little style. Okay, so now we're on to the things that I will be selling. This is from UFC. They're a pair of Venom shorts, like terry cloth kind of shorts, men's, size medium. I don't know much about these. Comps look to be like around 20. This surprised me that it was there. This is Athleta, a 1X. You don't normally find, or I personally don't find plus size Athleta newer at the bins. And this really pretty butter yellow. It's like a wrap dress. Has this little tie. I also found myself a pair of Athleta joggers the same day, so I don't know why no one was interested in those. This is a new to me brand, Young LA. Comps looked promising. I think these might be men's. They're a size large, just a pull-on jogger in that kind of slinky performance material. I'm not one to sell a lot of sweaters just because I don't like photographing them. They take up a lot of room. They normally need to be depilled, but this one I liked. It's Worthington Essentials. This is definitely older tag. It still has JCPenney tag on it, but I really liked the style of this. It's kind of grandmacore, kind of preppy, but it's also very timeless. It's a button front, just kind of like a little bit of an open knit, cable knit, I guess, cardigan sweater. I am trying this brand out. I don't think I've ever sold anything from this brand, Alley Miles. It's like not really open knit. I don't even know how to explain this, but it is semi-sheer. It's pretty much in your face graphic. It almost looks graffiti-ish. So I think keywords will help it if the brand, you know, doesn't help it move with this type of style. I was really surprised that these were there as well. It's made well. I'm sure you guys all know the tag. But this is a great size and a great style. It's the perfect vintage wide leg crop jeans in a 30 tall. I didn't see anything wrong with them. I looked them over. I'm going to do it again just because I don't understand why they would just be sitting here. They're in a great wash. So I'm pretty excited to list these. These looked like comps were like around 40 depending. So that could potentially pay for the majority of this haul. I think someone did have a rummage sale because I was pulling off quite a few rummage sale tags on these Y2K Hollister and Aeropostale items. This is a size 0, just these little tiny, just these little tiny shorts. I mean, the zipper on this thing, there might as well not even be a zipper. Look at how little that is. But yeah, this is definitely, during my high school, I did not wear anything like this because I couldn't fit into something like that. But this will probably sell on Depop. This is a pair of American Eagle shorts. They're size 14, so I'm going to try selling them myself. They are the next level stretch that normally does better in the bigger sizes. Quite a bit of distressing, but I think that's still okay. I think these were a newer style. They're the curvy high-rise shorty. This is a Hollister mini skirt. Yeah, this was a size 0. The smaller the size seems to do better for me in these like micro mini skirts, so that's okay. This is in a really nice wash as well. I maybe should have passed on this one, but I like the style. It's loft, extra large, so a decent size in this like textured polka dot print. It does have a little bit of, kind of a little bit of a puff sleeve. I just thought I could probably throw in some of the keywords like retro, career wear, work wear, and then it does have this cute little tie in the back. This is from Laura Ashley, not the style I would normally pick up, but it is 100% silk, size 4, and just this cute little ruffle detail front blouse. This is from the brand Oh Mama, so I'm assuming that this is maternity. I don't think you'd have to wear it like that, but this is the style that I like. It has, this one's more of a midi, but it does have this little tie back, so even if it was maternity, it's not like this is gonna, like this is screaming, hey, I'm pregnant or anything. But this one is semi-sheer. I'm thinking something probably should have been underneath this, but people can put something, you know, underneath it. Like a white long sleeve would be really cute under that. So this is one from Origami, like I was just talking about. This is a size medium. This one is a little bit more substantial than the last thing I showed you. I found quite a few origami pieces, I think last fall, and I was absolutely surprised at how well they sold and for how much. I think some of them were like 40 to 50. So this is definitely grunge boho. Look at the sleeves on it. It goes kind of like a high, low here in the back. The whole thing is lace. This one has stars on it, so I could probably, you know, throw some patriotic type words in the listing for this one. This is from the brand Cupio. I think maybe I'm saying that correctly, size medium. Picked this up mainly for the style of it. I liked these colors, definitely fall with that burnout floral. I think it kind of like, it has this sewn panel here. It has this darting in here, so it's giving it more volume in the front, and then in the back is similar, and it is semi-sheer. This is from Kathy Lee, size 10. Sold many things from this brand. This is giving trad wife, very modest, church, you know, definitely kind of that vintage 80s, 90s vibe. I like the color on this. It does have these ties. I'm not sure if it's, I mean, they have it tied right now, like on the sides, probably. Or I think you could tie it in the back and then tie it in the front, kind of your own preference on that. From the brand Rip Skirt. I had never seen this brand until I think last winter, and now I find it kind of frequently. Size large. Seems to be a pretty popular brand. It kind of reminds me of Coolie Bar. They're known for their UV protection. This will probably sit until vacation time. This is from the brand Jordache, however you want to pronounce it. Size medium. This one maybe also had like a tank top underneath it, but I mean, girls are just kind of wearing bras underneath these things, but I like the sleeves. It's definitely giving Y2K with that purple and gold. It has the little cinched kind of waist there, witchy vibes. This is from the brand Notations, size 1X. Love the colors on this. This really deep kind of brown and blue tones. Is it paisley? Kind of a paisley print. Kind of like a dark boho midi maxi length. This one is also perfect for the fall. It's from Sonoma. Definitely an older tag. Size medium. This one is linen and cotton. And I think this is a true wrap. Yeah, this one wraps over. I am seeing that it does have a little stain here that I will treat. But definitely love the colors of this. Kind of like that golden yellow with red plaid. I forget how many skirts I get. This is from the brand Sense. This is definitely looking to be like a Y2K type tag. I love the colors on this. Not something you see that often. Kind of like a teal, like a limeish green, but then with this like tropical floral print. This one is pretty sheer as well. This is an almost vintage Exhilaration. The tag said 2006, but this is that baby doll type top. It does have the strings to tie in the back. Kind of like that mixed floral print, kind of a prairie farmhouse vibe. This is an older tag, LEI. I don't know if this brand is still around. I think it was sold at like JCPenney. Really like the colors on this one again. Green, brown, and yellow, and that ditzy floral print. Has the baby doll neckline. A little bit of like a crocheted trim there. More skirts. Notations again, size extra large. This one looks to be a little bit newer of a tag, but I love the colors on this too. It's like emerald, it's like forest green, black and tan, paisley print. This one's a little bit shorter, so more of a midi A-line. This one did not have a brand, but this is a paper tag, size 7/8, in that muted floral tone. I do really well with this color palette. Some keywords that are coming to my head right now, this is kind of like Bridgerton, elegant, dreamy, romantic, fairy tale for this. I need to look up the style on these for the comps. I'm thinking now I just noticed that there's 2 holes in the back. So these will probably just go in the rummage sale, but they were a Levi's wedgie straight. This is from the brand California Concepts. The tag has been removed. I can pretty much guarantee that there was another piece to this, but I do sell these pretty well. People can put it over a black dress that they already have, or maybe they have like a bodysuit or something. Very whimsy goth. It has that little bit of sparkle there in the floral detail. This is maxi length. Another mini skirt from Hollister, size 1. Definitely older tag. This one is a darker wash, but still very short. Here's another origami piece. This one is a 2XL. And this one is more like a mint green with like a grayish blue, I guess. This is all floral lace. It does have some ruffle details here in the front and at the hemline. And oh, I guess it does have a bunch of stars on the back too. I went back and forth on this one. I'm not a huge fan of selling rompers or jumpsuits because I feel like there's just so many areas where it can go wrong to fit a person correctly. Just depending on your torso and how your legs fit and everything, it's hard to buy one without trying it on. But this is another Kathy Lee size 12. I just think I can kind of lean into like the Western vibe with this. It has almost like a couple different animal print on it, and then the waist does have some elastic, so that's good, and then a drawstring. I just think it's very like safari, kind of fun. So I don't know if I should have picked this up, but we'll see how that does. It's an older No Boundaries tag, size medium, and this is an open knit cropped little cardigan. Like this, a sparkly tank top or a tank top with like those wide lace trims with a pair of gauchos, like that was the look. So I think this will do well. I've sold a couple similar pieces to this, like around 20. And then this is the last item for today. I was going to send this to ThredUp, but it is pretty bulky and heavy, so I'm going to sell it on my own. It's Calvin Klein, size large. It is new with tags. Just a ribbed turtleneck sweater, size large. I think I can sell this. It's very timeless and classic. It doesn't really go out of style, so I will probably try and sell this myself. So that is everything I have for you guys today. I am definitely behind schedule. It's 3:20. I still need to get my listings up. I do my listings a day ahead of time, so whatever I list today will go live tomorrow morning. So I need to get this all put in my inventory, steamed, pick out what I'm going to be listing for tomorrow, so I need to get on that. So let me know in the comments below what item was your favorite out of any of the hauls that I showed you today. And as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give it a like. It really helps out the channel, and I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!